So the biggest issue I've had since owning this Jeep has been there's been an entire lack of interior lights on it. So, I mean, for a long time I've been dealing with these tiny little LEDs that I stuck on in either side of the dashboard, one in the center, it lights up the stick at least. And then I've got this tiny little map light that I stuck to the roll bar. I picked a blue one so that it matched. So this is my solution that I came up with. It took all of, a few hours. Mostly because I had to run to the hardware store a couple of times because, as with any project, I didn't have all my supplies when I started out. I still need to fix the switch on there, but that's, that's an incidental. I've got it wired back there so that it's just running the fan full blast all the time. I'll get there. So, the whole time I've owned this Jeep, the only interior light is, I need to screw it back on, but this guy, which is pretty meager, and it only lights up the foot pan on the driver's side. It's really not, it's not meant to light up the interior of the vehicle hardly at all. And as much fun as it's been just kind of holding my hands down there in order to read something on a package or something like that, it's really kind of been a pain in the butt. So you've got this, the switch on the stick here that it turns that on. So it was like, okay, I can make that a switched interior light really easily. I mean, I don't mind if that runs. And LEDs use so little power. Spliced into the harness for there. 2 wires. Ran them up behind the dash because there's so much space back there. 2. So, okay, this is version 1.0, so pardon its lack of total professionalism, but, so these are 2 LEDs, really small lights. They've got lenses on them so they make the light really wide. I've got them going into a nice little wire sleeve. And then this is a piece of PVC pipe that I spray painted blue, and a hose clamp with a slot cut in it, holding it to that thing, which I only use during the summers anyway. And it's middle of winter here, so I'll come up with a better solution here shortly, I'm sure. I'm actually thinking I could probably just mount a piece of metal right here. This is just the windshield frame. So, anyway, got them all screwed down. And yeah, I now have a switched LED light that it lights up the whole interior of the cab pretty well. I mean, it's lighting up the foot pan down there and stuff.